Happy days! Breakfast of champions and all hikers!
Arriving at McDonald's on the right.
We need 2 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, 2 large coffees with Splenda and cream on the side, and 2 orange juices, please. Do you have any mayonnaise packets?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Could I get a couple of those too, please?
Of course. Let me give you the drinks. Let me go grab the mail.
Okay, thank you.
Turn right.
So here we are at Stevens Pass, getting ready to head out on a little 6 or 7 day excursion out to the Indian River trailhead on the PCT and come back here to Stevens. Beautiful morning, 57 degrees this morning, and we'll be heading out on the trail here shortly. Okay. So we're about 5.5 miles down the trail right now. Kath and I are taking a little break at Lake Valhalla, getting a little snack. Looking at our next break, probably the next 4 or 5 miles here. But so far, it's been a beautiful day. Nice and cool, the sun's out. The terrain has actually not been too bad. We've done a little bit of up here the last couple of miles, but it wasn't bad. Trail's beautiful. Anything else, honey?
No complaints.
Okay, so Mama's happy, I'm happy. See you down the trail. Own natural reflecting tool there. I don't know any landscape architects that do it, make it look like that. It's beautiful. So here we are taking a little break at Janus Lake. And we'll try to figure out whether we want to do any more hiking today or just camp out here. Okay, so we made a command decision after we had our lunch. We're going to continue on with our hike, another couple of miles. So we're going to do a little dry camping tonight. I'm going to pick up some water here before we leave Lake Janus. So here we are, we just below Grizzly Peak. Going to spend the night here at this little campground, about 2 miles from the summit of the top of Grizzly Peak. See our little tent back there. Beautiful little camp area. Did about 12 miles today, which is pretty good for us old fogies. So here we are, the morning of day 2, just south of Grizzly Peak. It's been a nice quiet night here last night. Got a few mosquitoes this morning. We're getting ready to pack it up and head on down the road. Probably go another 10 or 11, 12 miles today. See you on the trail. So here we are arriving at Pear Lake. This is the little campground area here, one of them. Going to have lunch here. We're about 7 miles into our hike today. See the lake in the background there. It's like a beautiful place to have lunch. So here we are setting up camp for the night, 4 miles north of Pear Lake on the Pacific Crest Trail. Got a nice little campsite with a little shade and some water nearby. Perfect. So here it is, the morning of our 3rd day, getting ready to pack up and move out onto the trail. Give you a little view of what our campsite looked like.
As bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, not too bad. We may We're going to spend the rest of the afternoon here. It's only about noon right now. And tonight we're going to make a base camp here. And the reason for that is tomorrow we're going to leave all of our gear here except for a couple items for slack packing. And we're going to hike the 5 miles out to Indian Creek Junction there on the PCT, and then turn around and come right back and spend the night here again tomorrow night. So we found a nice little place to hide our tent while we're base camping here at Lake Sally Ann. Nice little alcove there. Got lots of shade, protection from the wind. That little guy was in our lunch bag, trying to get himself a free nut.
Such a beautiful lake. Oh my gosh.
So we're up this morning making some breakfast before we head out to go over to the Indian Creek Trail Junction on the PCT. We're just going to do a slack pack today. That means we'll just hike out to Indian Creek Trail Junction and back. That'll be about a 9-mile day for us. We just got the weather forecast and our inReach is showing it's supposed to start raining about noon here, and rain all day tomorrow too. So looking forward to some rain hiking now. They got a little tiny, teeny patch of snow. Hey, where are we?
This is the Lake Wenatchee trailhead junction with the PCT.
So question, where's the big Wenatchee Trail junction?
I don't think there is one.
Well, I guess we better keep going then.
I guess so.
Okay.
Where are we?
We're at the Glacier National Wilderness marker.
Yay!
We're getting ready to enter into the Glacier National Wilderness.
Yay! Have fun. Well, you can sure see around all the gorgeous peaks all the way. Whew.
Indian Creek Campground. We're going to take a little break here, have a snack, and then head back to Lake Sally Ann. All right, here we are on our way back, Lake Sally Ann. We're just exiting. There's the Glacier Peak Wilderness demarcation there, that little post.
You can see a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what do we have? We had a fire, right, Kath?
Yeah, but it's a long way away.
Right.
And
it's called the airplane landing fire or something.
Closed yet.
Right, nothing's closed.
But you can certainly see it, and
you can definitely see, yeah, the smoke. trailheader headed back into Lake Sally Ann today. We'll soon be home. We see you, buddy. So here it is, the morning of day 5. We're heading back to Stevens Pass, towards Stevens Pass today,
Yes,
right, honey?
that is correct.
And where will we end up camping tonight?
We are going to be at Pear Lake tonight.
Pear Lake, 11 miles down the road.
Yeah, not bad.
Only about 20 miles away once we get to Pear Lake from Stevens Pass.
Yeah.
So another couple of days and we'll be there.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
I am.
Let's go get them.
All right. Ooh, a bug neck
Kiss through a button neck. Started to sprinkle a little bit. I'm going to probably have to put my iPhone away because I don't want it to get damaged in the rain. Down to Pass Creek. Probably have another 30-40 minutes. A little early morning fog on the trail this morning. So this is day 6 of our little adventure out and back from Stevens Pass. I didn't do a starting video back at the campsite because there were so many people there. Spent the night last night. We had 30 plus hikers there. So it was a busy night there at the campground. Had to really pack them in. But we're starting a leg today. We're going from Pear Lake to Janus Lake. We got to go over Grizzly Peak. We're descending now to the bottom of this valley, and then we're going to be heading up Grizzly Peak. Back on top of Grizzly Peak, honey.
Yeah. Yay. See that copse of trees?
I did.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So we had a little snack here at the top of Grizzly Peak. See a little area behind us there. Now that we're getting ready to head back down on the other side of Grizzly Peak down to Lake Janice, you can see the clouds have started to roll in here. It's going to be pretty walking for a while here. It's always kind of neat to be up here with the clouds on the same level as you are when you're hiking. Keep going. So I forgot to give you guys an update here when we got into Lake Janice. You can see the lake behind me there. Beautiful night here. It's partly cloudy. Still have some bugs. That's why I've got a bug net on my head. We've already set up camp. And we ended up having a little dinner here just a few minutes ago. Getting ready to turn in for the night. And get ready to go back to Stevens Pass tomorrow. We'll be back to where we can pick up our Jeep and drive back into Wenatchee. So here we are, the morning of day 8, our final day on our little adventure out from Stevens Pass. We're going to be ending up in Stevens Pass, back up in Stevens Pass today. This morning, well, I say this morning, going to be this afternoon, probably early afternoon when we get in there. About 6:45 in the morning. Be heading out on the trail here shortly. You can see we pretty much cleaned up the campsite. All packed up and ready to go. It's like another beautiful day in the Northwest. See you on the trail.
Oh, that's so pretty.
The Chamber of Commerce of Trails now.